Schwarzenegger got some. There was a string of movies that I am a Schwarzenegger movie fan.
Yep.
And there was a Running Man, Raw Deal.
Right.
There was things that you shouldn't even seen. The Commando.
Yeah.
It's just like,
But I watch
they were
them
genius
I
movies,
watch them
man.
every time they're on. Those
They're
goddamn
fantastic
movies.
movies, man. And they're awful in their existence. So, all right, so you answer my question. So this one doesn't even matter.
Hollywood needs like an action star, like someone like Rock. You know, you got Vin Diesel. They were trying out for a while, but that guy has
He's
no.
finished. You feel it, don't you?
He tried.
He has no charisma.
He tried to cross over
stinks.
too.
He did that one.
He was awful in Boiler Room. Remember how
His,
bad he was in Boiler Room?
Pitch Black was his. That was his.
Pitch
gig.
Black was good.
That's his gig, but you can't be that in every
movie.
Every movie,
and,
no.
and then they did hit that same character in the sequel, and it was just because they tried to up his usefulness. This is the thing I wanted to say. It's like the best thing to do is be like this underneath bubbling kind of side dude that they go, boy, he really can act. And then sneak in as a superstar
in an ensemble cast kind of thing, like Pitch Black was.
Yes.
He was just kind of one of the guys in there, and then they make him the star of the second one. That sucked. Triple X was that was horrible. And then the last one he did with the duck and the kids. He's babysitting.
And that
why did he
jump the
that?
shark? That's when
He didn't take Triple X 2. But he takes that fucking movie.
Is that what happened with that?
Yeah, because you know what that was? That was Hollywood planning. He's not doing his own planning when they go, Vin, you should.
Don't
you
typecast
did that movie
yourself.
A Man Apart.
Yeah.
You were angry. Now remember Arnold did Twins?
Right.
Remember?
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, a duck. And he's just trying to be charming.
The guy has no acting chops whatsoever.
Ooh,
the Rock has charisma.
This is your kindergarten cop. This is your kindergarten cop.
Exactly, man.
Oh,
and he is just, you can feel it.
Done.
And he was too good to call our show one day, so go fuck yourself.
And then Wesley Snipes, we were talking about him. Dropped off the face of the earth.
How?
This guy was the black super action hero guy.
How did that happen, dude? Like Blade, I thought
The
Blade
first
put
Blade
him into...
was one of the best movies. I love Blade. I even liked the third one,
I
which
like
everyone
Blade
hated.
3. I like the
I know.
third one, man.
People hated that one. Who's that chick that's in there? That fucking girl from Seventh Heaven.
The little cutie pie.
Holy
that was
shit.
a good ass fucking movie, man.
I'll watch anything.
Triple H was
with
in
her
that
it.
movie.
Yeah, right. Triple H was in it.
And what you call it? Just
But then something happened. It
He
had
shot
nothing to
the
do with the
video.
fans or anything. It was like something Hollywood inside.
Just
Something
decides
happened
that
and
you can
decided,
feel it. Don't
fuck
you?
you're out now.
And he's straight to video.
Because
Like
the fans
he is
didn't do anything.
Straight to not video. Yeah, straight to DVD.
Straight
now.
to DVD.
Like he's in things where it's like you see a picture of him, like Wesley Snipes and the dude that used to star in MacGyver as got top billing. And it's like called Animal Instinct, and he plays like an army dude, and I go, oh my God, no, Wesley, no.
Yeah, Wesley in a movie where the bad guy is. Remember the guy, Warriors come out like that guy.
That guy
He's
is
the bad
If
guy.
he's the villain, it's over. Or Bruce Dern. If Bruce Dern is the villain in a new movie,
done.
Oh, man, you're onto something, Anthony.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I forgot what movie I went to see. It doesn't really matter, but I saw that. The whole theater was just staring in disbelief at the screen, going, what the fuck? They expect to make money off this movie?
I'm watching movie trailers last night.
And and those two actors in the movie, what were they thinking?
Well,
they need a part in a Hollywood movie that bad that they're willing to do this shit?
I'm watching movie trailers last night. Every so often go online and watch them. Got a nice high-definition monitor on the Mac. You get the movie trailers, like, real good sound and everything. So I watched King Kong, which looks like it's going to be pretty damn cool. Peter Jackson knows how to make those kind of movies.
Aren't they going back in time for that movie, too?
Yeah, I love the fact that they're not trying to update the shit and make it like New York now. And
it's going to be like New York in the 40s
It's going to be the 30s.
Or something?
Yeah,
30s?
like it was in the original.
That looks good.
And the effects, like when King Kong's on top of the Empire State Building and that biplane comes swooping in and he fucking jumps and swats at it, fantastic. It looks really
looks like
cool.
It's gonna be a good movie.
Yeah,
dude.
looks good.
Well, we say that about so many of these movies.
I know,
When
you
they come
hope.
out, you're like,
What's the last one that the trailer lived up to the movie? Like you said, there you go. Right there.
I like those fucking stupid Lord of the Rings movies. I love them.
Yeah, obviously.
The
Lord of the
trailers
Rings.
look great.
Yep.
I mean, the big epic battles,
Yep.
shit like that. I like. The other things that kind of bombed, anything with that fucking Colin Farrell in it now.
Oh!
You know, there's another one. It's going to be where they come to America, meet the Indians, and of course there's a little battle going on. Yeah, and that looks like, I go, ooh, this looks like it could be good. And then I see him in it and go, "That bomb.
Alexander.
It's going to suck. Alexander.
Yeah,
what the fuck was that about?"
Wait, Angelina with that Russian.
She's trying to do an accent. This gayness going on between him and his fucking butt buddy there.
So yeah, it is. I'm just trying to set it up right now. Like it's a new world and everything. So.
And people were giggling and looking at the screen, just horrified. Like, what? They're gonna attempt to make this into a big money maker?
Yeah. So what's the name of the movie?
No way. I don't even know the name.
The name of the movie, the cowboy movie.
It's the cowboy movie with the two gay guys.
Gay cowboy movie.
Gay
cowboy movie.
They said gay men have the most disposable income in the world just to do anything, and they'll go see this movie. And it'll make enough because it probably costs $6.08 to make.
No, this looks like
they got like big stars in it.
An epic gay movie.
Epic meaning on the grand scale. It looks like they really went all out for
high production value.
Oh, yeah, this is high production.
So my chick tries to trick me. She goes, "Oh, put in the trailer for this. It's here." And that, thinking it because it kind of starts out looking like it's going to be a western. Brokeback Mountain, it's called. Brokeback Mountain. She goes, "Put on Brokeback Mountain."
That's a porno.
I know. I'll break your back,
But it starts like, all right, another cowboy flick.
Yeah, that's how the trailer starts.
These new westerns.
And I go, oh, it's the gay cowboy movie because I had heard about it. And she starts laughing her ass off like she was trying to trick me to watch until it gets to the game parts. So apparently, it's just two guys that are cowboys or something. They go out fishing or whatever they're doing out on the plains there. It's modern times. It's not like an oldie time thing. And they apparently have girlfriends or they're married or something. They're doing this on the DL, I guess.
Oh, so it's the DL or something.
Well, they don't know, I think. So they hook up, and all of a sudden, there's some gayness going on between these two cowboys around the campfire. I hear this film is full of, like, just about the hardest core gay sex regular.
America's not ready for this as a country.
No, man. No. Just being in a packed movie theater when the preview came on, you could tell America's not ready for this movie.
Okay, me and my friends at some point in my life would have stood outside and pointed, we went to see this movie, you faggot, motherfucker. You fag, look at that shit. You went to see Brokeback Mountain?
You know, write that down. That's a great idea. Opening night.
Just send somebody. Yeah, you went to see Brokeback Mountain? Oh, you faggot. You motherfucker.
No, you don't interview the obvious ones. You interview the guy that's with his chick.
Yeah, his chick. Why are you here? Why are you even here? She dragged you here to see this fucking movie, you pussy whip motherfucker.
Did you make a deal with her to go see Bushface Boulevard? Can I go see some lesbians?
Yeah, where's the dyke movie? Yeah, you try to drag a chick for that?
No. I would not. What you get in return is what I want to know.
But a real dyke movie would be Dyke. So this English comic said the funniest joke is like,
I'm gonna do medium just because
lesbians have sex. He said no.
Rather sacrifice a little bit of quality for
pretty
if it was
girls.
A lesbian movie, it'd be a bunch of
flannel shirts and crew cuts.
Rosie O'Donnell's, you know what I mean?
No. Who's in this movie? There's that guy that's just in Jarhead.
Heath Ledger.
No.
It's Heath Ledger and the guy in Jarhead.
Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah, that guy.
And him and Heath Ledger have some heavy gay sex scenes in this.
Hey man, you would think Heath Ledger has a ton of scripts that he's reading. No?
Yeah. Heath Ledger is
but the other guy is up and coming now.
So this is what happens when you fall off the Hollywood map. You start considering these roles.
You can tell this is advice for Jake. Because he played, it's to show, because they're trying to make a push for this guy
that
to be a star.
Diverse.
Now he's in Jarhead as the ultimate dude.
Yeah.
Now it's like with some good timing, he's going to come out as the ultimate,
gay movie.
You know what? Kind of thing going on.
I bet you his people had that all figured out. Look, you want my boy to do the gay movie, he's doing Jarhead too.
Oh, you think that's it?
Oh, without a doubt.
The
Because at least
trailer.
he could go like, look over here, I did this as well. Hello.
So the trailer starts
sissy
off.
always makes money. Like,
Yeah.
that's why I played a sissy in the
You
cut.
certainly did.
I was a sissy just because I go, now I'm a thespian. I'm just a fat sissy.
Look at how versatile I
The
am.
movie was a flop. I'm just a sissy on film. For no reason. For no reason. You see The Rock did it. The Rock did the...
Yeah.
A sissy and a retard
Yeah.
is classic Oscar kind of situation.
It's a resume
But
stuff.
Tom Hanks, the whole
Yeah.
thing.
But that was like silly sissy. I mean, they're taking this like very.
The
this
way-
is a drama.
The way
bro.
this starts is like a cowboy movie or something. It's two guys, they're out there riding, they're hanging out, and then all of a sudden,
See, I had no idea when I first saw the preview, so I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
all right,
whatever it is.
All right, let's see what this is
and
about.
then all of a sudden they're by the campfire, and then they're laying down, they're spooning. They're spooning by the campfire with one guy's arm
They
over
intend
and
to
then I
retain
went
there
like,
will be consequences.
hey, wait a minute.
I was thinking, hey, did he get bit by a snake?
Maybe it's cold and they do that
Do you
thing.
think during filming, because you know how Mr. and Mrs. Smith, you know how these motherfucking actors always fall in love? You think during, like, the cuts, when they go cut, like, one of them goes, all right, get your motherfucking
Get
hand
the
off me.
fuck off
If you
me.
don't take your hand, he said cut, nigga, you better stop that method acting shit. I killed somebody up in here.
You'd have to have every girl that you're sleeping with on the set.
Coming to give you
On the
head.
set watching, so you can just look at her and go, I'm fucking her, people.
And cut. Come here, bitch.
Yeah.
Come on. Start giving me head. Now, you see, Jake, this ain't happening.
Which actor went like 1 second too long?
Too long?
Where the other guy's like, what the fuck?
Is he into this?
The Stanislavski method?
And then they show him back home with their girls.
Yeah.
Apparently, wives maybe even because
I don't know.
one of them
I
is
think this
having
goes-
a kid
I think this takes place over many years.
over the
or
course of
something.
some time
Because
because
then every year they go out.
they
and
go
do-
out and do this fishing trip
I think it's
where
like
they get
that
to
old
see
movie
each other.
seems like old times.
Yeah.
But Alan Alda, I think it was Alan Alda gets together with that broad
Yeah.
once a year and then goes back to his regular life.
But then some people start getting on to what's going on, and the wife is like, I don't think you're fishing up there. And other people, I think apparently one of the guy's fathers maybe, or some adult figure, is saying, his suspicions. And there's one scene where one of the guys takes the other guy's shirt on the hanger,
Yeah.
and he's hugging it and smelling it. And that's when I just lost it.
How are you going to promote this movie, man? Now, Heath Ledger...
Oh, God, no, what is this? Oh, what are you showing?
What is this?
It's clips from the movie.
Oh, that's from Jarhead? Oh, all right.
Is he dancing around naked in Jarhead?
Oh,
I think he might be
boy.
gay.
Heath Ledger, I can see, though. Heath Ledger was in trouble. He did, what did Heath Ledger do? That King Arthur kind
Yeah,
of...
yeah,
It was a rap after that. It's like...
Yeah.
Did the
he
Mel
didn't have to
Gibson
be-
movie. That was great. What was it? The Patriot or whatever it's called?
Oh, he was in that one.
Years ago,
That was a
though,
long
but
time ago.
yeah.
No, he did another period piece where he's like, a knight or something.
Yeah.
This could
I
be a
turned
good
it off
movie.
halfway
Heath.
through.
I don't know. This is, you know what movie? This the star should have been Heath Ledger and Eric Roberts. Like guys that it really could help to be like, wow.
Eric Roberts, where's he been?
Or who's the guy they bringing back now? Got all swelled up from drinking and stuff.
Oh, man, Mickey Rourke.
Mickey Rourke.
Mickey Rourke.
Like just cause
Mickey
it's
Rourke's
like,
on the comeback trail.
that's
my
what I'm
brother.
saying. This is like a comeback movie. This is not a I'm a star right now.
You can't put Mickey Rourke with like Heath Ledger. That's more of a father-son sex fetish thing.
But that's kind of cool because people go to see Mickey go, oh, come on.
Yeah, there's got to be two guys the same age, kind of young,
Oh, and
kind
that's
of
the-
gay.
I'm not homophobic, man. I am not a homophobic guy. But
Yeah.
you know the thing that bothered me about the homosexuality is not it's the loving of a man, like the loving tenderness to another man. But just I can
Yeah.
never.
If you well with the
Yeah.
internet, you're constantly being bombarded with pornography,
Right.
gay, straight, bestiality, everything. I could click on something, and if it's a guy just slamming some guy in the ass, and he's you laugh. It's funny. It's like holy shit, what the fuck's going on? But I squirm more at that guy hugging the shirt
Yes.
and smelling it, and like a tear coming out of his eye,
That
or
tenderness.
a gentle kiss.
That gentle, that come here. There's something in your eyelash.
Yeah.
Let me blow it out.
Come
Like,
here, baby.
Like, nigga, if I'm gonna be gay, I'm gonna be a manly. Like, come here, there's something in your. You got some crud in the side of your eye. Yeah, come here, there's something in your hair. Let me punch it out.
It's gonna go from working out to just ass sex. There's no cuddling. There's no.
You feel like fucking?
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
come on.
No smelling of the shirt.
No, and it's not going to be tender sex.
A date. You know what I mean?
It's just going to be ball slapping.
Right, no soft back of the hand rubs. It's
no cupping the chin with your hand and professing your love to a mustache. Ain't happening like that.
Hey, Frankie from Whackbag. Frankie.
LP, get your movie straight. Seems like old times. Chevy Chase, Goldie Hawn.
Yeah, okay. But what's the Alan Alda movie? I'm trying to remember what the hell was it?
Yeah.
You know the movie I'm talking about?
I know the movie you're talking about.
I know it also.
not ordinary people you're talking about.
No, it was a movie where Alan Alda went out to the country with this same time every year. What the hell was it called? I'm sorry about that, Frankie. You're right.
All right.
All right, man. Josh in Colorado. Josh.
Hey, yeah, this coming. This looks like a total push to just get a nod from the Academy.
You think?
Yeah, it's this Academy Award thing, man.
Oscar attention.
Yeah.
What year was that about?
I don't know. It's got to be 70s.
Really, that long?
He's willing to do anything.
I think it was Alan Alda. Now
Same time next year.
Same time next year. Thank you, Anthony.
This is such a plan. You can feel it.
Yeah.
Jarhead to Booty Crush Boulevard, whatever.
Wasn't he in Bubble Boy or something?
He was the Bubble Boy. He was
the
a goofy
Bubble
guy.
Boy. He was a goofy actor guy that
was a
could have
goofy
fought.
guy.
You know who I equate him with? Or at least I did before he started catching on now? Who's married to the one from Friends? Yeah. David Arquette. I put him in the same class as David Arquette until, all of a sudden he's popping up in all these movies.
The Day After Tomorrow was his, I'm not a goofy guy.
Right,
push.
not a goofy guy.
But the guy from Amityville Horror, the remake, all of a sudden, he's not goofy. He was in Blade 2 and Amityville Horror.
Right. Yeah, what's his name?
All of a sudden, he's not a goofy guy, How did it happen?
Yeah, he was in that
When did
National
Michael
Lampoon
Keaton
movie.
not become a goofy? When did he become?
Yeah, but he fell off the face of the earth. What's he doing? He did that bomb, that horror movie bomb about the static and the dead people coming through the... And that was it.
Yeah.
White noise.
White noise.
Jesus. Why has it got to be white noise?
We got the trailer.
Well, the trailer's 2 minutes long. It's mostly dramatic music and text. So I just tried to grab a little bit with dialogue.
Oh, so you went right to the
right.
gayness?
A little suggestive.
You're the man.
It's not like
Right to the ass sex by the campfire.
Action.
it's more innuendo. And
Nathaniel, you're good.
Yeah.
Right to the gayness.
Get to the gayness.
All right, I don't know if this is going to work on.
Yeah, we don't know.
on
We
radio,
try
but
shit out.
I'm sure a lot of you have seen the trailer by
Yeah,
now
if
if you've
you've
been
seen
to
the
the movie theater.
We're dead. Boy sure found a way to make the time pass up there.
You don't go up there and fish.
You don't know nothing about it.
Sweeping epic music.
You have no idea how bad it gets.
If you can't fix it, you gotta stand it.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
You know what they're
You
trying
don't
to
go
say?
fishing up there.
Which is interesting is that back in those days, when those dudes got stuck out there and the cowboys was doing all that cowboy
The
shit.
gayness.
Now you hear a lot of times in the Moby Dick movies and stuff.
Yeah.
They go, all right, sweetie. They kiss their wife and they go, we'll be back in 5 months.
Right.
The time is so different then. You
Yeah.
could be in the wilderness for months.
Uh-huh.
So I think they might be trying to make some type of suggestion.
But I don't think
that
it's
these
period
guys
piece.
are. It's not a period.
I think
piece?
it's new cowboy.
Yeah, it looks like it's.
I think it's like
updated.
Oh, this is not
updated.
Herbert, thank you for
1716.
the
No,
phone.
I think this is just like out west somewhere where they still ride horses.
Oh yeah.
2006.
Yeah.
The best part of this is neither of these guys are fagging it up at all. It's like, God damn, I love you, motherfucker. Like there's not an ounce of femininity in either of these guys. I don't know how to quit you. Quit you?
Who says that when they're not in the third grade?
I quit. I give. Uncle. No, man.
Ben could email
I'm pretty
Joe and
fucking
find out.
far from okay. Like even Marcellus.
Yeah, I turned down my volume just a second ago because some heavy traffic outside.
Don't tell nobody about this.
Yeah, that's the first thing. It's like, first, no one needs to know what happened here tonight. Yeah, I know, Marcellus. Second,
Upgrade wood frame, huh?
I'm gonna call some hardcore pipe-hitting niggas. Hard-hitting. Oh, they're gonna work up Mr. Rapist here with a pair of pliers
Start a
and a
base.
blowtorch.
And then they edited out his friends coming at me
Um,
calling
just start here, why not, right?
As soon as I got my soul back, niggas rape me. Now get over here, hard pipe hitting niggas.
You can only imagine how he choreographed what happened to fucking Dead in that basement. So slow.
Yo, this cop raped me.
So I'm gonna need a crate.
You know, Marcellus
Or a box, or whatever it's called.
that killed that fucking Zed. He couldn't leave him out there.
Storage?
He called Sam Jackson first. You know that show was going, I mean, the movie was all going in different
Yeah, back and forth.
They cut out the part where he told Sam, come on down, we gotta kill this nigga.
Damn, man, something bad happened. Those motherfuckers were talking about Tony Rocky Horror being thrown out the window. Like they're not gonna talk about myself getting fucked in the ass. They're talking about Rocky Horror was thrown out the window. Myself threw him out. I hear it was over fucking foot massage on his wife.
You what, nigga? Vincent, shut the fuck up. What you say, Marcel? You got fucked in the ass? You got raped? Nigga, I'm having a corn muffin and I'm gonna walk away from you quick. I quit. I ain't killing nobody else.
You called a wolf to clean that shit up.
Good, good, that's better.
Nigga, call Harvey Keitel behind this shit.
Let me put the egg away. I'm gonna have to be able to make a fire now.
God, you need the Bible, nigga.
That was it.
Oh my God.
There you go. When those little scamps get together, they're like a sewing circle.
They be giggling as he's trying to be tough, motherfucker going. You giggling? No. No.
Yo, man, you my nigga.
You want him to take that Band-Aid off your neck and put it on your ass? Boom! Any other jokes? Yeah, my sons, I'd rather die than to not joke about you getting fucked in your ass. You are not the boss no more, nigga.
I'll take a pack of red assholes. Red apple. Yeah, I knew I'd say that in front of him.
Oh my God.
Tom. 4-star reviews all over the damn place.
2 more 4-star reviews coming in. Daily News.
When do we get to finally see this movie?
Opens Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday?
Yeah, it's some kind of thing they do where they want this huge, like, opening weekend tally.
Right.
So then by Sunday, they actually have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday under this, so it looks like it's a huge amount right after the weekend.
It's gonna be
I don't think you're gonna need trickery with this thing, unless, of course, a lot of people are thinking like Patrice O'Neal. Now, I think this movie's gonna be giant, huge.
It has to make over $500 million to break even.
Dude, it is.
Is that what they're saying?
It costs $207 million, you know, and then the promotion, then his salary, and he gets 20%. It's 20 million or 20% against the grosses.
Dude, this will do worldwide over $1 billion.
It has to make that much for it to be a hit. 500 million is breaking even.
This is gonna make.
Okay, so that's all snowy over there.
Why? Because it's got everything.
Got the dumb love story. It's got the action.
Yep, love story, action, love story,
Big
some
creature.
action.
Lord of the Rings made what? Lord of the Rings made
The Rings made insane amounts of money too.
not record breaking.
Prove to be capable with much potential. Hunt on your map to the nearest white river outpost.
Big money, but I'm saying.
Find a trader, buy and sell goods.
And it was a little niche.
It was a little niche-y.
Dungeons and Dragons.
A little niche-y. Although it brought in a lot of the mainstream, yes, of course.
So
But
King Kong.
This is all about. Fuck no, this is all about mainstream, man.
This is what people want in a movie. Is what everyone is saying. Now, Patrice,
It's getting
isn't gonna see
4-star reviews. It's going to be just massive.
Patrice not seeing King Kong, you might be surprised as to why. Check in at 11, we'll tell you why.
They don't have enough screens to put this movie on. It's going to be one of those movies you're going to see like 5 or 6 screens dedicated.
I wish I could see it. I wish I could see it.
He can't.
I can't see it.
Why can't you see King Kong?
No, I'm gonna
Kong, whatever they call it, Kong officially.
Emotionally.
He doesn't
I'm
want.
not gonna be able to see it.
This is one of those movies, and it's in every review they've said this. Every review, they've walked out and seen grown men weeping,
I
weeping,
can't deal with it.
crying
Over
at this
Kong?
movie.
Yeah,
Yes.
man, because they got him as this in love
Let's take a look
motherfucker.
where
I
that
don't want to see that. I want to see rampage
shop
and
is.
destruction. So you go, he should like in the very first one, Fay Ray was not in love with. He was a rampaging beast who just goes, ooh, a white woman, and just carries her around.
She was
like
scared. She was screaming the whole movie.
she was a possession.
Right.
She wasn't like somebody that loved him back, and like this girl loves him in the whole fucking movie.
Yeah.
And I don't want to. I just can't deal with what that's gonna. I won't be able to deal with it.
They're really saying guys are crying.
Fucking Patrice.
Lord of the Rings.
Where the fuck is the traitor?
How much is it?
Lord of the Rings: Return of the King. 1.1 billion.
Yeah. 1,129 million.
Together or just one?
This is just one. This is the last one they did.
Worldwide?
Right under. It's number 2, right under Titanic.
Is it really?
Lord of the Rings: Return of the King.
Right,
and then you got to go down to 5th place for Two Towers.
How about the first one?
The first one. Where's the first one? Had to make the top 20. Stop it.
The Fellowship?
Yeah, Fellowship. There it is.
860 million.
In 10th place. So all 3 of them are in the top 10. Worldwide.
Alright.
Finding Nemo's in there. Jurassic Park.
So Jaws is no longer there.
Star Wars movie.
All those old school
Jaws.
top ones.
Yeah, when it was like fucking $1 to get this.
48 hours, man. That was like number 46.
48 hours.
There's got to be a better way.
So that's far.
I think it's fair to the old school movies.
Yeah, the old school movie.
I paid $3.50, and that was including the popcorn.
This is adjusted money.
Oh, they do that?
Yeah, I remember hearing something on the news about movie gross, and they always do it in
Why don't
adjusted
they just count
money.
on total tickets?
I keep putting
Total
this
tickets
paper.
sold?
Yeah.
I think they do. Total tickets sold, and then they apply the new price to those tickets.
Let me tell you something. It's a bunch of horse shit. I'm gonna tell you who fucked up this whole. Remember, there was a time where you did not count the world in this movie shit. What started it? Total Recall started it, where they go, where it made like $17 here, but it made $400 million. And then they start this whole worldwide sales, and that's the bullshit. That America's the only one that counts in this, and then the worldwide, it's not gonna open until. That's another thing they didn't do. They didn't open movies overseas until like 50 years later. So now they open at the same time, and this is all trickery. But the reason I keep covering your paper, Obi, I know I keep throwing something over there, is because they, on the front of the post, they have the picture of the death of King Kong, like you can see he's dying and she's sitting there. I don't like it. Now I know there's a bunch of people, gorilla jokes are coming, I know, but it's like, I don't want to see this with this sad shit. I want to see him need to get killed.
Rampaging monsters, you don't stop him.
Like Peter Jackson was saying, when he's in New York, it's not gonna be like him killing everybody. It's gonna be like him as a scared animal. And I can't deal with it.
So he's scared, running around.
And
like if he picks up a bus and rips it open, he's just looking for the girl he loves, and then he's scared of everything.
He's scared, and then he goes to the Empire State Building to relive the moment that they had on the island. Fuck that.
Oh boy.
I don't need that in my life.
I hear there's some cool scenes where he's running around because he can't find her. And
Chicken.
Picking up like
Those
blondes
are
off
new.
the street, looking at him, and then just heaving him down onto
There
the
you go.
ground.
Now, if he does that,
Hysterical
if
to
he
me.
does that, I'll go see that. If somebody can assure me that he throws a couple of them,
But I'm sure it's not in a nasty way. It's in a "Where's my sweetheart" way.
The remake, he did that. He saw her, picked her up, and said, fuck this ain't her. If I could see a couple of scenes where he kills somebody callously,
right,
I can deal with it.
But this is even that though. A couple of scenes isn't going to compensate for the emotion they put into this. It's not like the T-Rex in Jurassic Park, where it's just a rampaging, I want to kill you monster, and you have no feelings
And they
for it.
didn't even kill that nigga.
No.
He got to live. He wasn't in love with nobody. He was gonna eat your children. That nigga was out for blood. Kong is just he's lonely on that island. The whole thing. Listen, the original, when they shoot him, I get sad. I always want things to win.
1933, that movie was made. It's all claymation, where he's trying to get some eyebrows moving.
And he ate a villager, put him in his mouth. He stepped on a villager. He stepped on, and in the remake, he killed what's the guy's name? Man?
He's talking about the remake from 1970.
The remake from 1970. He killed what's his name? Stepped on him.
Yeah.
Did a couple of things that you go, okay, you can kill him now. This one, Peter Jackson goes, he didn't edit the ending. He couldn't sit in the room. He couldn't sit in the room because he got so attached to King Kong.
I've noticed some issues with the terrain kind of tearing up when I look around.
He came and saw the ending. He couldn't edit the death of King Kong at the studio. That's what Peter Jackson
That's
said.
okay.
And the death scene, the end of this is so emotional.
I'm not gonna watch it.
And so like you absolutely feel for this animal.
We got someone on the line that actually saw the movie there. Big Kev, what's up?
Oh, that's right.
What's up, guys?
Oh yeah, Big Kev saw King Kong.
What do you got?
Yo.
You will regret it if you don't see this movie on a big screen.
Man, tell me. Look, I'm telling you why I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it because I'm making a step. I just emotionally, I'm already sad looking at the goofy stills of him. There's the one where he's sitting on the top of the Empire State Building just holding her. If she was screaming and he could go, well, fuck you then, bitch. It's something. But they're in love, and I don't want to see this big monster in love.
It's a fine blend.
Of what?
You know, between those screaming scenes and the kind of love story driven scenes that you're referring to.
Now, when you left the theater, Kev,
I was not crying.
were other people crying?
Yes.
Were men crying?
I did not see a man cry.
What about Gangsta Fag? Did he show emotion?
I think this is like a good sign of me probably not playing this game then, if this is going to be happening. So I'm seeing some bad
That would
signs.
be a good barometer. Was Gangsta Fag crying?
I didn't notice whether he was crying or not. No.
I don't know. It seems like everyone is saying very emotional movie.
Yeah, it's gonna be big. I'm not against it. Don't think I'm against it for any reason. Like, don't go see it. I just, for my personal,
Yeah,
my personal.
that's
emotional
really
level, I
bad.
just can't. I'm already sad at the trailers. Just him and this whole, and even when he's fighting the T-Rex, it's this.
Because this
whole
game used to be
I
like
love this
really
white
good.
woman thing that it's like it's not
That
like
fight is insane.
the T-Rex is like, okay, in the other movies it's like, hold on, bitch, sit on this tree while I handle this, because this is what the fuck I do. This one is like, oh my god, this shit, it's like Titanic, except for it's in the jungle, and then at the end of it, and you know it was made in 1933, so it's a metaphor, but this is what happens when white women, and you know, when white women and this big gorilla nigga, he falls in love no matter what the circumstance, we gonna shoot your nigga ass off the top of a building.
We know how it's gonna end.
We know how it's gonna end. That's a metaphor for that, and it just bothers me.
Get off your high horse, the Empire State Building.
That's right.
Get up. You're feeling all high and mighty.
Uppity niggas. Yes.
Up on top of that building with your white woman thinking you're safe.
Yes.
Ivory Tower kind of thing. And no, we got biplanes. Here we come.
We're gonna shoot you down.
All right, Big Kev, what else you got on the movie? What?
I think, Patrice, I think you'll like it. I think if you're available tomorrow at midnight, I'm doing a screening in Clifton, New Jersey at the Clifton Commons. I'll hold a seat for you.
A little free screening the day before.
If I go there, man, I know I'm not gonna be. Kev,
Those are good to have.
I want to see it, but I'm
So you can
telling
have
you,
water.
even the fight, it's just already making me sad.
How many T-Rexes does he fight in that scene?
3.
The family.
You know, any other movie up till now, there's always been like one T-Rex, and T-Rex is like the motherfucker, and it's always one T-Rex. 3 of them.
He's fighting the family, the mom and the dad.
A wolf.
Oh.
I do not have it in me to fight my
I hear
wolf.
that Kong was dead throughout the whole movie, and
Oh, you stopped it. That's the whole secret of the twist.
yeah,
He was dead.
The dream sequence.
It's just another fantastic leaps and bounds special effects.
Does he do anything mean, Big Cat? Does he do anything that says he's angry and is it anything other than protecting her in fear? Is it like, watch out, Kong will step on your face? Did Jack Black die? Anything?
I don't want to say. I don't want to give too much away.
Okay, just say yes or no. Did he do anything?
our old pal Jack Black. Yeah, he'll be coming on our show again.
Did he do
So
anything
done with us now.
horribly?
Yeah. What if you have to say there's a scale to things he did horrible and things you feel bad for him about? Which way is it tipped?
I'd say it's probably tipping towards you feel horrible that he's in this situation and has to do these things.
There's a couple of
Did he kill any of the guys that try to get her in the jungle? Does he do anything
The
horrible?
original.
Yeah.
He does.
Okay, good.
I'm going to say yeah.
In the remake in 76, right?
76.
He tossed. Kong was a motherfucker in that movie.
Yeah.
That movie sucked.
He threw everybody into the ravine. Everybody, except for Fish and Chips Willie. Remember Live and Let Die, the guy with the hook on his arm? He was in King Kong 1966. He lived to go to everybody. You know. But you know, I just want to. I just thought, man, I know I'm being a pussy on this one, but it's just. I don't like. I never seen Oh Yella. I've never seen it. I just heard about it, and I don't need to see it. I don't need to see it.
All right. Big Kev, anything else?
No, that's it.
Hey, Jack Black.
Clifton, if you want to come to a midnight show, Clifton Commons in Clifton, New Jersey.
I'm gonna call you, Big Kev.
Hey, Kev. Jack Black doesn't do that over-the-top shit Jack Black thing, does he? Because I was a little nervous when I heard Jack Black was in it. Because he's good in some movies, but if he plays the whole over-the-top, I gotta be the center of attention, Jack Black, does he do that?
There's an element to that, but there was an element to that in the original character as well. So I think it's taking something that Jack Black is strong at, and kind of focusing it into, you know, a more serious.
As long as it works.
Yeah, De Niro is trying almost being.
Really? That Fay Ray was pretty hot for one of those oldie-time movie girls.
Those old
way back then.
Sexy.
I'm gonna go see. They all look the same. They all look like Miss Crabtree from Little Rascals. The same hair, same fucking face, same clothes. They all look like Miss Crabtree, who was also hot. Hey, didn't you look up the review of the original movie? Yeah, the New York Post.
Stop, right?
Do we have that anywhere? Oh, it's in the Post today. Yeah, the Post that pretty much trashed the original.
And it's a smarmy guy too. Like you wouldn't think it would be that smarmy in 1933.
The name of the reviewer was Smarmy.
Yeah.
They retired his name like, I don't know, 20, 30 years ago. Damn, I know when this person's name is. I could find it.
It's still very close.
Page 7, But just to think that, page 7 of the Post, just to think the Post, you know, is around, still doing their shilling, their dirty business.
Is Big Kev still on the phone?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Narnia did stink too, Kevin.
Okay. I'm glad we agree on that.
Horrendous.
The guy's name.
Also put back, talking
Oh, I
about
heard myself on a cactus.
there was that whole spider scene that they cut because footage is long lost. Unfortunately, it was deemed too horrific for audiences to see.
Back in 33.
Yeah.
Great. They had seen, you know, gassings on the battlefield.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because that nigga beat the spider. They had him beating the spider. You can't have that nigga beating the spider.
The spider represented the multiple legs of American commercialism, and there's no way we're going to let that colored gentleman rip apart the United States of America.
How far are we?
You see who wrote this article about the old review? Yeah, Stephen Lynch. Yeah, I saw that.
Quite a ways.
Stephen Lynch. The critic back in 1933 was
Still a ways to go.
Thornton Delhanty. I'm Thornton Delhanty here with my review of King Kong. Fast piano. In fast motion.
Somebody, I parked my bike with the big wheel in the front right here. Now we're in it.
Dateline, New York City. Big gorilla climbs the Empire State Building. And it stinks and I don't like it. My review from Jimmy Norton. Yeah, Kong, even though it got panned, what did he say? The critic said, its fantasy element has moments of humor, but its thrills are weakened by their evident effort to be thrilling. The fuck is he saying? Audiences didn't agree. Kong opened to sold-out crowds at both Radio City Music Hall and the RKO New Roxy Radio City Music Hall sister theater in a rare simultaneous opening. Yeah.
It made 1.1 million. That was
opening what?
It was in the top 10 of that decade.
1.1 million.
That the whole time.
The whole run?
Yeah. 1. Well,
tickets were 35 cents. Boys, we're rich.
35 a nickel and a
nickel.
It was. They have tickets with 35 cents during the day, 75 cents at night. You believe me, you were going to Radio City Music Hall. That was probably, you know, a little more expensive than going to the local dive. Go see. What else was out in 33? You probably know. Yeah.
Muggins McGillicuddy and Harleen Johnson starred in. White women have black names back then. Madeline Washington and
America's sweetheart, Mary Pickford, will star in our first talkie. And here they are for the big premiere, rolling up to the red carpet.
They had Flash Gordon on the what is it called, the thrill, what do they call it, coming next week?
Yeah, the series.
Yeah, the gameplay definitely feels different.
And here comes the Cadillac with Fay Ray pulling up to the premiere of King Kong. What a wonderful moment this is. I wonder if Fay
Kind of thinking that another previous patch would be better to play in.
motion picture. Of course, the star of the movie, a big gorilla named King Kong. Oh my God, he's caught on my foot. I'm falling. No!
Well, Dickie Goodman got married. That's all they were back then, the newscasters.
Everything sounded the same. Movie premiere. We're here at the movie premiere. It's the most exciting thing. The Hindenburg has crashed. Oh my God, the humanity.
Mr. and Mrs.
War is over in Europe. War is still raging in Japan. This guy has the same delivery.
Mr. and Mrs. North America.
There's no dynamic to it. To all of the ships at sea. Flash! Flash! King Kong makes a record. $4.60. What an opening weekend. In the tens of dollars. We'll have it tabulated for you next month.
It's made $9.8.
The largest opening we've ever seen for a motion picture.
Derby Day from Canada. Stop playing dumb, Anthony. You were actually there, you fucking vampire.
Here comes Anthony Cumia, future shock jock. What do you have to say, Anthony?
Your mom's box.
Your mom's box.
2006. Anthony's the dude from The Seventh Sign who wants the world to end. Remember that? Oh my God, it's the 10th sign. Thank God I can die.
All right, Big Kev.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna call you, Big Kev.
Yeah, give that plug again, Kev.
It's midnight movie premiere Kong tomorrow night, Tuesday night at midnight at the Clifton Commons, AMC Clifton Commons in Clifton, New Jersey.
Very good. I have the all-time USA box office.
Let me take a guess. First one, Titanic.
Very good.
Second one evidently would be Star Wars. The last Star Wars, right?
No, actually, it's Star Wars from 1977.
Because they re-released it. That's not fair, but we'll
okay.
enjoy
Yeah.
it. The third one will be Star Wars again.
No. Something new.
Lord of the
Past
Rings.
couple of years. Lord of the Rings came in at Return of the King, number 8.
U.S. box office.
This is U.S.
This is U.S.
The 377 million at number 8. No, this number 3 made.
Cartoon?
Yes.
Shrek 2.
Very good. Shrek 2 made.
Pull that one out of your
I'm a movie
436
motherfucker. I
million.
just watch these goofy movies.
Yeah.
Shrek 2 made a lot of money.
What about 4?
Number 4. I have to keep saying Star Wars. Star Wars.
No.
One of those Star Wars is in there, man.
Yeah, it is. Top 5.
Top 5. Okay,
Number
so
5.
4. I don't know. Give me a hint.
It goes back a couple of decades.
Goes back. Jaws. Still 4.
No.
E.T. 4.
E.T.
Re-release of E.T.
E.T. See, you got to
Because
think
they
the re-release.
re-released it, yeah.
Yeah.
And that made about a good 90 million in re-release.
And we got like a number 6, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
403.
The first
one. I like that movie.
So these are the top. These are top American, right?
American.
So
yeah.
what happened? So the worldwide doesn't even put them up with. So Lord of the Rings was bigger somewhere else than it was in the States.
Yeah. Probably like England and shit. Japan.
See, that's not good.
Once you throw Japan into it, you don't know what they're gonna like.
That's really bullshit. This is what
weird over
counts.
there.
This is what counts. So Lord of the Rings is not even up there. So they
Number 8, it's in the top 10, and it's number 12, and it's number 17. The 3 of them.
But see, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man cost $203 million to make. So it didn't even make it.
$403 million domestic.
So they only made its money back here. So here it's a flop. It's a flop here.
Nah, because then you got
Okay.
movie runners too.
Less than a kilometer to go.
See, that's the bullshit.
Yeah, think of that shit.
That's the thing. This is this thing that
the
we're
cable
having
deals
now,
they make.
man. This, all of this.
That's something they didn't have years ago.
It's magic now. It's all that magical stuff to make it seem like it's not bullshit.
How did I
Every
miss?
movie's a hit now if you look at everything they make with DVDs and.
You want to see Kong?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
As
have
soon as
to
it comes
see it.
out.
I'm gonna have to see it on the screen like that. I don't know what I should do though to cover it up if I start weeping.
I'm a
Bring Robert Kelly.
Bob Kelly, he'll stop it.
And he'll be weeping way more than you, and
I only got choked up at one movie in my life. One movie, and the old classic listeners will know which one it is, but it was one fucking part in one movie. One part in one movie got me to go like make that. I lost control of my diaphragm and sucked in out of nowhere, involuntary, and I was like, holy shit, the fuck was that?
Schindler's List.
No.
I pardon you. And I was cracking up.
I don't remember the answer to this one.
You don't remember the answer?
Give us a hint.
It's a movie goes back, was it late 80s? Early 90s maybe? Not sure the year.
Ghost.
It was very, a love story kind of,
oh boy. Terms of endearment?
No, nothing like that. But it was also a thriller type, supernaturally kind of thing.
Supernatural thriller kind of
Romantic.
in late 80s.
Yeah.
Die Hard?
It was very
Where Mr. Takagi got shot?
You know what? I think it was more when Hans Gruber was going,
No, you're one of them. No, don't shoot me, don't kill.
I so felt for him.
No. Wow, I don't
Who
know.
stars it? Who's a guest star?
Oh,
Gotta
wow.
get a
Let
hint.
me see. All right, I'll give you a hint. The guy was in it. This will give it away. The guy that was from a teacher from Fast Times at Ridgemont High was in it. Success?
There was only one teacher,
Mr. Han.
Someone's asking
Another teacher.
if it's your wedding video.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, a bunch of people on instant feedback. Oh, just a couple gotten it. And then finished it off with "You fag."
What is it?
You went to the opening night of Birth of a Nation.
Birth of a Nation, that was it. At the premiere of Birth of a Nation.
That wasn't sad for Anthony.
No, that was a comedy. And here comes the Ku Klux Klan riding in as heroes, as those evil slaves, hunting them down for doing their evil, I don't know, running away thing.
Evil free work.
All right, it's either The Crying Game
No.
or Ghost.
Was it Ghost?
It was
Fucking
a
Ghost?
scene in fucking Ghost.
What scene?
One
Ghost?
fucking.
Who was the teacher in Ghost?
The teacher in Ghost was that teacher that took them all to the in Fast Times.
That dude.
Mr. What was his name?
Oh, yeah.
And he took them down to the.
Do not want to die here, sir.
You talking about a kick
He's the
nigga?
guy on the right on the train.
Okay.
I wanted to be a little obscure with the reference. I didn't want to see Patrick Swayze.
Oh, yeah, he jumped through the train.
There's that goddamn stupid fucking scene where Demi Moore's face is all lit up and that one single tear, I don't know how she does it, goes down her face, and it was it. I just went like,
And then also,
no, it wasn't for her.
I saw Anthony at Ghost crying, and I fucked him in his ass, and I'm not lying. Crying ass bitch. You saw gangster fag.
Just like the meat Anthony was saying, more.
Jeez.
Took that clay pot and wrapped it around his face and fucked him in his ass until it.
I reached my arms around and grabbed his dick like a spinning clay pot.
And Whoopi Goldberg watched I punched that bitch
in her twat. No, it wasn't a like we fetch. It was one of those things.
I hate the vultures. I hate them. I hate them.
Breathe, and you go like.
I cried more when Rick Avilas got killed.
Well, you know, you put yourself out there. No, that was it.
When you share it.
That was like the only movie that ever
That's why
did
I'm
anything.
already sad at Kong. That's why I'm not gonna. I never cry in a movie. Ever.
Yeah.
Never.
You don't think Titanic was sad at the end when the old broad came back and they were back on the stairway?
Absolutely.
Because I remember leaving the theater right after that scene. You would think you were leaving a fucking funeral. A funeral. We saw that one, oh. Which one? Titanic, when it was in the movie theater.
yeah.
Remember we all went?
I ruined that movie for her. My girl was watching it. She seen it 25,000 times. So I'm watching it with her, and I'm just making fun of this stupid movie. It just Titanic
the
did
best
not.
prices in the wasteland.
Human trauma. It doesn't.
Okay.
Ben's raw ass. Ben.
Hey, before you even said that, my guess was that it was Gone with the Wind when you were watching it with Groucho.
I didn't watch Gone with the Wind with Groucho. I met Groucho.
Patrice.
All right. You should never have admitted to that. What a faggot. Ha ha ha. Faggot.
Yeah, that was one. You should have said something.
What? Let me ask you
You should have said
something.
Gangsta Fag made you
In
cry.
hindsight, I will admit it looks bad. When the movie first came out, and it was like that one scene, it's totally acceptable to me. And I have no qualms or problems with saying it, and I have no, it's no threat to my masculinity, me admitting that it was a moment in time.
There were some tough scenes to get through in Burgess of Madison County.
Yeah, when Clint Eastwood had his shirt off at the pump well, watching that fossil without his shirt on.
Well, you know, I felt bad for. There's a few things I felt bad. I felt bad when I thought Little Nemo was almost going to be hurt.
Motherfucker, Little Nemo.
Little Nemo almost got hurt, and it was weird. I said, "Oh, don't die, Little Nemo. You got bad fin."
What about Mufasa in The Lion King?
Very
He
sad.
died
As a matter of fact, I've never seen Lion King because of that. I don't want to.
You have never seen The Lion King?
I'm gonna tell.
Watch little Simba when he's trying to talk to his dead father. Come on,
I
Dad.
No, Come on. Couldn't watch it. I know about it. I just couldn't. Why?
Well,
I don't like animal stuff. Don't fucking don't fucking fuck with me with the animal shit. I'm sorry. Okay, put it. Okay, I almost had a little thing with City of Angels.
City of Angels.
With Nicolas Cage, Meg Ryan. Almost got a little teared up when she got hit by.
Oh.
You never got a little misty at a movie.
Not Platoon.
Platoon, which scene?
William Dafoe scene. That was a hardcore scene, man. That
when he
when
gets
they did
it.
the in the air thing. That was you know shooting. That scene in that movie that made me very sad. I can't watch too many times. Is when Kevin Dillon shoots at the pig.
The pig gets him. There's a fucking old broad.
Jesus, what's wrong? I don't know. When he fucking gun butted that little retard, did nothing for it. Man, he's laughing at you.
That's how the Gook laughs at you. Do it for Manny and Sal. That's how the fucking Gook laughs at you. Dance. Oh my god. Because this scene did nothing for you? That is fan-fucking-tastic.
It's the greatest.
When that old broad is just jibber-jabbering, and he fucking pops her square in the head.
But they don't have one that. You don't have one that where Barringer goes to Johnny Depp. What's she fucking saying?
Yeah.
You see saying something about you come in here, you fucking with their rights.
Just pops her in the head, and he's right back to business.
But they forget they shoved Manny's dick in his mouth against the guy.
you know. I don't know. It's just not quite feeling it like I would as like I had hoped. It's a shame, because I plugged so many hours into this game. Just need something a little bit more exciting, I think. But that's okay. Because what we're going to do now is I'm going to throw the host over to my pal, Scribbies. So thanks for hanging out, Paula. Yeah. I might revisit this game, not sure.